Hallo zusammen, I'm your Vlog Dave. Every now and then you guys ask me, well, how do I say this and that in German? So I thought, well, why not make a whole video series about this topic, like how do you say this and that in German? Vlog Dave Inc. proudly presenting a few different ways to say thank you in German. Danke. First of all, the English thank you could be translated literally into German as well. Then it would be danke dir or dank dir. However, be careful with this because it's kinda informal, because dir refers to the second person singular, du. So you wouldn't say danke dir to your boss. No, you would say something like ich danke Ihnen. Ich möchte danke sagen. You could either spell it with a capital or with a small letter. It's basically up to you. You could also say ich möchte Dankeschön sagen. It's basically another possible way of expressing gratitude. If it's used or referred to as a separate exclamation, for instance by just saying Dankeschön, or if it's used at the beginning of a sentence, Dankeschön für die Blumen, thanks for the flowers because flowers are awesome, or as a noun in the middle of a sentence, you'd spell it as one single word, and also with a capital letter. I'd say Danke relates to Dankeschön pretty much in the same vein as thanks relates to thank you. It's pretty much the same, there's not a huge semantic difference, I don't think. I mean, you could say that Dankeschön might be a bit more polite, because, well, there's an additional schön at the end of the word. Thanks very much, so it might be some increased form of saying thank you, of expressing gratitude, but yeah. Alright, so let's continue with some different modifications of saying thank you or expressing gratitude in German. So, like I said before, saying danke is basically just saying thank you. It's a really neutral way of expressing gratitude. And because it's a really common and really neutral word, so to speak, you could use it in basically any context, let it be informal or formal. Yeah, it's an all-rounder word, so to speak. Really awesome. But yeah, I'd say it's a bit different regarding vielen Dank. Many thanks, so to speak. Thank you very much. Because, well, that's obviously a greater amount of gratitude and a higher level of gratitude you are referring to and expressing. And if you want to give more than just many thanks, you give all the thanks you have, basically. Besten Dank. Best thanks, so to speak. And in case you are talking to a person that, well, for instance, did you a favor, or a person that you are quite familiar with, like a friend or a family member, then you could also say something like herzlichen Dank, wholehearted thanks. So yeah, that's a rather informal yet very nice and beautiful way of saying thank you. Danke. Herzlichen Dank. A slightly different word or different phrase would be sich bei jemandem bedanken, to thank someone for something. Ich möchte mich bei dir für deine Unterstützung bedanken. I wanna thank you for your support. Because that's awesome. And now that I'm thinking about it, I should make a video about how to say you're welcome in German too. I think that should be a good idea. And yeah, obviously feel free to suggest other video ideas if you want to know something particular about a grammar topic, for instance, or if you want to know something about a certain word or a certain phrase, a certain German saying, for instance, or if you just want to know how to say this and that in German. Let me know in the comments down below and I might make a video about those things in the future. So yeah, as always, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, because that really helps a YouTuber, that really helps a YouTube channel. And if you want to support me, well, subscribe to the channel, share my videos and spread the word. But of course there are some more support opportunities for you as well. For instance, if you want to leave a little tip, you can find links to those kinds of pages, PayPal or Patreon for instance, in the video description down below. That's greatly appreciated as well. Danke fürs Zusehen. Thanks for watching. I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.